Unfortunately, he was not happy. I didn't understand it. After all, weren't they in love? They made love. They laughed. They made memories. My mother and father created me on Valentine's Day. I was their love child. My mother carried me full term to work, home, to friends' houses. Every day she'd sing to me, and I'd kick from inside. I couldn't wait to come out and meet this woman who loved me so. 9 months later, when my mother gave birth to me, my daddy was not there. He broke my heart many times before I entered the world. I knew from then that I would probably get into the pattern of messing with the wrong men. When I was born, my daddy was someplace in Miami with friends, while my mother cried, not because of labor pains, but because the man she had loved for 4 years was nowhere to be found to celebrate the coming of his first daughter. He wasn't there as her feet swelled and she bled from stress, scared that she might lose me. He wasn't there to take her to work or bring her home. He wasn't there to help her with her cravings. He wasn't there to see her face glow with excitement when the baby moved. No. She worked until the 9th month and rode the train every day faithfully. I remember looking at my father. I was a day old. My auntie called him and told him that I was born. He came as soon as he heard the news. I knew it was him by the way he held me. Only a dad could hold his child this way. He held me gently, and his eyes were watery. He kissed me softly on the lips and said, "Little mama," in soft little whispers. He kissed me over and over, and then he put me over his shoulder and patted my back. I remember thinking, I love this man. I forgive you, Daddy. Even for future mistakes, I forgive you in advance. When it was time for me to leave the hospital, I looked up at him from my car seat, wondering if he was going to get us out of this ghetto, as a good daddy should. My mother had endured a lonely pregnancy. My dad was nowhere to be found during the 9 months she carried me. She had such a hard time bringing me into this world, but she did it. She never had a doubt as she carried me for 9 months back and forth to work with her. She laughed and talked about me all the time and couldn't wait to see me. Yeah, I heard her talking. I felt the love from day one. I felt the love they had for one another when my father shot up into my mother's womb and settled me there. He aimed for that egg, and he held my mother tight and said, "I love you," on Valentine's Day. Which is why I would never understand why he left when he learned about me coming. She tried. She tried to be happy. She tried to move on. But she wasn't strong enough. Her pretty face, bodacious behind, pouty mouth, and gracious sex weren't enough to keep my father around the way he should have been. But at the age of 26, my mother was more naive than most when it came to love. She thought that being a good woman would keep her man close to her. She never dreamed that my father would leave her, especially when she got pregnant. Her loyal heart, her tears, her pain were not enough to make him stay. Giving him the best gift a woman could give a man, a daughter, was not enough to hold my hustler father down. He'd come around when he was damn good and ready, but in the meantime, her bitter heart got the best of her. She thought he loved her. I thought he loved me. Yeah, my first taste of heartbreak was from my daddy, and it's been downhill ever since. Darren. When Jackie told me that she was pregnant, it rocked my world. We had been together for 3 years, and nothing ever happened, and I assumed that nothing ever would. I was 30 years old and already had a child from a previous relationship. Me and my son's mother were just beginning to get along. Finally, I was free of baby mama drama. My son was 4 years old by the time I met Jackie. I didn't want to have any more children anytime soon, and if Lorraine found out that I was having another baby, she'd give me hell for sure.